and I'm here with a quick message for you all. I hope you guys are doing well. To all my new and returning subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a seat. If you do like the content that I share with you all today, please make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that notification bell so that you're notified each and every time I do upload. And without further ado, we're going to jump into this energy. Girl, ma'am, sir. Not the tax time bandits out here trying to goddamn flip a new trick on your ass. But see, this shit ain't working no more because it's like I'm hearing the law of attraction has changed in your favor. The things that you were once attracted to, you're no longer attracted to anymore. That's why these old dogs can't flip no new tricks on you, because you ain't checking for no dog. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you didn't came up out in the street. You was tired of laying down and getting up with fleas. Let's just keep it out of the way of buck. You feel what I'm saying? You was tired of laying down with motherfuckers. You had to get up to the goddamn vet and check yourself out behind. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't on that bitch shit. You ain't on that dog shit. You ain't no motherfucking dog. You don't want to be passed around like no dog, treated like no dog, fed to the dogs. None of that shit. You feel me? You are a divine being and you want to be treated as such, and you're putting yourself in alignment to attract other divine beings. So all this dog ass shit that they got going on, it might as well go on. Somebody need to call the dog pound to come on and round up these motherfucking dogs out the street, because they wandering. They ain't got nowhere to go. Motherfuckers is closing the doors. Motherfuckers ain't leaving no food out no more. Ain't nobody leaving out no water for these motherfuckers, because they tired of getting turned on. They tired of motherfucking getting their hand bit, trying to reach down and feed the less fortunate. You feel what I'm saying? Because they ain't got nothing but their word and their motherfucking balls. And half of them, majority of them, that shit don't mean nothing. They damn sure not their word, and they motherfucking balls shit. Because see, they want wives. These dogs is looking for wives, but stupid, simple-minded ass wives. They want motherfuckers who's down for that back in the day shit. Back in the day when I was young and I'm not a kid anymore. That's their motherfucking theme song, and they want you to join in that yesteryear bullshit. And all they is doing is just whispering sweet nothings in your ear to put this love spell on you. It's word of mouth. This love spell is coming word of mouth. And this motherfucker ain't got shit to bring to the table. And it's just like, you like, oh Lord, here we go again. You feel what I'm saying? Here we go again. I done trusted another dog ass individual, thinking that I can, you know what I'm saying? You know how you do when you take in a stray animal or you foster an animal till you can find a better home for them. That's what you tired of. You like, bitch, this is not the home. This is not your foster home. I'm not a foster home for dog ass niggas. Nah. I'm not here for that shit. You block that shit out. You like, baby, I ain't got time for that struggle bus mentality shit. I'm trying to live my life. I ain't trying to struggle through my motherfucking life. You tired of struggling with these motherfuckers that you've been giving chance after chance after chance to. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't no more chances for that shit. They want to join in on your hard work. Once they seen you elevate to a particular level, now everybody want to jump on your motherfucking bus and shit, because your shit more popping, your shit more fun. This ain't no motherfucking party bus. This ain't no fucking party bus. You heard me. If you would like to ask a question, or if you want something more personal to your needs, my information is listed down below in the description. Please, you guys, look down below in the description. All my information is there on how you can get your questions and readings done, okay? But I do not do questions or readings unless it's specified in the title. You feel what I'm saying? But that's what this is about. This motherfucker want to jump in and ride your motherfucking coattail. You the boss. You winning. This is your little flunky. You feel what I'm saying? But see, this little flunky don't want to learn shit. They want to pass that flunky ass energy onto you and want both of y'all to embody in that energy. And it's like, bitch, you can't come around with that fuck around. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a wolf, not no motherfucking dog. You feel me? You can't be a part of my motherfucking pack with that slack ass shit you packing. You feel me? Me ain't doing that. Ain't no picking up no slack with slack. Because you packing in our areas and this motherfucker slacking in our areas, you supposed to be picking up they slack every time you turn around. Hell no. You got to keep up with your slack. Keep your shit tight. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't got time to be checking everybody at slack and making sure everybody where they supposed to be at. That's not what your brain was created for. Your brain wasn't created to think for you and everybody around you. Your brain was for you. That's why it's in your head. That's where your thinking and thought process is in your mind. And programming your brain. So you can't take your programming, you can't take your functionality, you can't take your thought process and place that in someone else's mind. They have to go and get that on their own, because everybody gonna receive it in different ways. Just because you received it anyway and it's working for you this way don't mean that they're gonna receive it and it's gonna work in the same way. No, God favors everyone individually. You see what I'm saying? No one's favor is the same. Hold on, y'all. Let me see who this is texting me. Okay. All right, y'all. I got 45 minutes left with y'all. 45 minutes. Okay, but anyway, they want to be a part of your pack, but they lacking. And you cut that shit off like, nah, baby. That's why they in this Pegasus energy. And they is in deep regret. You know what I'm saying? Want a trauma bond about how y'all are grieving the loss of one another because they couldn't meet you where they was at and you wasn't willing to meet them where the fuck they was at. So that's that unevenly yoked energy. You feel what I'm saying? This motherfucker think they can come back and dick you down with their little tainted cup of love that everybody done sipped out of. They want to give you the last drippy drop. You feel what I'm saying? Of they tainted ass cup of poison, cup of love. And you moved around. You said, I don't do second down, hand downs, left, down, down bad. I don't do last. It's either your first or your last. You feel what I'm saying? There ain't no in between. All them other numbers don't even fucking matter. Because if first or last, and if you last, you gon' only other place you can go is what? First. So those are only two positions that really fucking matter. All that in between shit is based upon your ascension or descension. And this motherfucker is descending and you are ascending. And they want you to feel bad because you will not descend down back and repeat certain parts of your life with this motherfucker. Because when you was put in their life, when y'all was meant to grow and glow through that shit together, they fucked up the opportunity. They fucked up the blessing. They fucked up the church's money. Now that's why they sitting back fucked up. So they had their chance for you to reach back and grab their ass when you was passing their ass up, when y'all was neck and neck, when y'all was, you know what I'm saying, vibing on the same wavelength. They should have attached and latched on in, but they want to keep fucking up, and they fucked around and found out they got left behind. They missed the bus. Now they got to wait for the next bus. You feel what I'm saying? They was too busy trying to be a fucking Decepticon and wanted you to pour into them, and all they wanted to do was take from you. They didn't want to give you any of this. Oh Lord, here we go with these stupid ass wanderers. Motherfucker want to come in here and ask stupid ass questions talking about what the fuck is this? You know what this shit is. Get your ass up out of here. So anyway, because that shit, you know what I'm saying, you switched up on that shit, you gave them what you was able to give. You gave to the extent where it did not negatively affect you. You feel what I'm saying? You get what you gave unto them, it wasn't going to make or break you. You feel what I'm saying? It was extra. It was part of your overflow. So it didn't affect you the way they wanted it to. So now they confused as to why the fuck what they took from you or what you gave to them did not lower you to give them greater access to you to do what they came to do, which was destroy you. Yeah. They seen the light within you and they was attracted to you and they wanted your warm embrace. They wanted your light to consume them too. They felt like you had enough light for you and them both where they wouldn't have to put in no work to brighten up their own light. You feel what I'm saying? Shine from within. They thought that once they, got in and was able to, smack them skins, that was enough. That's not enough. Yeah, now this motherfucker down on their knees begging God please to bring you back into their life and see you was closed off. I had this 4 swords over with because the debt was closed like that. I had to open it back up, and it was because you were stronger than this person who was trying to defeat you. This person that was trying to tempt you. The person that was trying to cling on to you to think that they could bend that corner, swerve on your ass because they liked your game. They liked the way you was talking. They liked what you had to offer. But they wasn't about that motherfucking life. That's why this tower moment is striking their ass the fuck down. You heard me? Striking their ass down, and you coming right behind their ass with that sort of truth, honesty, clarity, leadership, borderline dictatorship. You showing them what a boss look like. You showing this clown ass motherfucker what a real true boss is and what not to do when they encounter another one. Yeah, you learned this person a valuable lesson. Don't come over here with that fuck around and find out shit, because you gonna fuck around and you gonna find out some shit you gonna looking for, and it's gonna fucking disable this motherfucker's processing system. It's gonna have them go into self-destruct mode, and when they, you know what I'm saying, rebirth back into reality, they're gonna, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna thank you. But they gonna kind of hate you in the process. You feel me? Because you make this shit look too good. You make this shit look too easy. They felt like the hate part about it was the fact that you disassembled their whole motherfucking knowing. You know what I'm saying? You made them have to check themselves. You made them had to relearn themselves. They thought they knew who they were. They did, and you showed them that they didn't. You feel what I'm saying? All this talking, that didn't get them nowhere with you. But back in the shadows, they got knocked back to the very people who they was trying to surpass by getting out the back of you, and it backfired on them. Yeah, see, you have no sympathy and empathy for stupid ass motherfuckers like this. Motherfuckers who think that they privy and privileged to your motherfucking blessings, your motherfucking favor. Ain't nobody privy to that shit. Ain't nobody fucking obligated to that shit. Nobody's privileged to your anointings, your blessings, your favor. That's for you and you alone. That was created just for you. So anybody coming in, trying to be intrusive into your life, trying to feel as though you owe them that, they're privileged to that because they have a particular connection to you, tell them to kiss it. With a good Lord split it. You feel me? They saying all this and doing all that just to make you become a simp for them, to sympathize, to people please, to say, oh, don't leave me, don't not be my friend, don't not be my family member, don't not fuck with me, basically, because I won't simp for you, still fuck with me. And it was like, there's no benefit in just fucking with you without getting nothing from you. That's their mindset. If they ain't getting nothing out of the relationship, no matter the status of the relationship, they ain't going for that shit. They don't want no parts of that shit. Beneficial reasons and purposes only. You feel me? That's the only reason why they fuck with people. And that shit is biting up. They just rip their motherfucking ass off the back of their fucking backside. They ain't got no ass. They legs and back. Mm-hmm. And see, these people want to be in a cult leader. They think that's where the real power is at, with manipulating and this falsehood and Decepticon behavior, lying, never being upfront and honest and truthful with a motherfucker. But it all stemmed from jealousy. They seen someone let them down. Someone they looked up to let them the fuck down. You feel what I'm saying? That's why they say don't never meet your heroes or people who you admire, because that one time that you meet them, it may not be, they may not be in that mode or whatever when you meet them, and they deeply disappoint you. I don't know how many fucking reels and shit I be seeing the motherfuckers meeting their favorite rapper or artist or whatever, and it was just disgusting in real life. They, you know what I'm saying? Don't have your reality checked. Don't get checked in reality like that, basically. But this person did. And that's what made them jealous and envious of anyone who made them feel inferior. Anyone who brought out their insecurities. Anyone who made them feel less than. Anyone who shined brighter than them. They developed this jealousness. All because of that one motherfucking person who deprived them of what they felt as though they owed them because of their admiration of this person. You feel what I'm saying? This person was, I'm hearing a lone wolf. So they really didn't play into that admiration shit. That was just, you know what I'm saying, a self-made individual. So people admiring, they claim to fame was not fame, was not clout. They had their own motion. They were secure in their emotion. They were secure in their energy. And therefore, they misinterpreted the fact that, oh, hey, what they present themselves to be on TV versus what they present themselves to be in reality is different. See, people get confused with that. What the way people present themselves to the general public versus how a person is on a personable level. And when it was like when they interacted with this person on a personable level, it hurt them. It did not meet their fucking expectations. It broke them. That's why they play this game with people the way they do now. Why why they date or even fucking fuck with an individual is for benefit. Because of that incident alone, they see people as nothing but benefits. And everybody got a subscription time. Everybody got a trial period. And if they can't get what they came to get within that trial period, they on to the next. However they disregard you, however they ghost you, however they leave your motherfucking ass hanging, they say, oh, deal with it. But when that energy comes back to them, they got to deal with how they left motherfuckers hanging and how they ghosted motherfuckers just for their own insecurities, their jealousness, their enviousness, or whatever the fucking reason why. Now they can't sit in that energy. Now they can't take that. They can't swallow that dose of medicine. They can't take themselves, because that's all it is them, their energy being reflected back onto them. Karma is doing unto them how they have done unto others, and they taking it hard as hell. They realizing they a dark ass square. They can't fit up in nobody's circle because they the oddball out. Because they want to walk around with chips on their motherfucking shoulders and shit. And you know, always trying to find a way to get a motherfucker before they can get got. You feel me? Because they felt like they got by this person who they admired, who they looked up to. I'm telling you, whoever, yeah. And that's what turned them into this energy vampire. They're like, oh, so I see people ain't willing to give what the fuck they're projecting. So I'm going to go take it. If I like what you are projecting now, if I like your energy, I'm going to take that shit from you. Whether you offering or not. I like it, I want it, I'm going to take it. Because when he admired this person, he liked their energy. He wanted to be mentored by this individual, be taken under this person's wing, to be guided by this person. This person ain't offered him none of that. They ain't have shit for him. They just hit him with the I ain't got nothing for you. And they fucking internalized that shit in a way to where it transformed them into something dark. Right, don't motherfucking lower your standards or lower yourself to appease someone else, to bring someone else up. If a person is not willing to reach for the same potential that you see within them, if they don't see that same shit within themselves, and you the only one reaching, you the only one trying to push them to that, and they keep giving you all this pushback and shit, let them fall. Let them fall as they may. Don't sit up in here and put yourself out on the line, extend your motherfucking neck for your shit to get cut out when motherfucker feel like they got enough motion or they got enough whatever they needed from you to where they start cutting up on you and acting up on you. Because at the end of the day, that's a self-inflicted wound right there, because you seen in the process you was the only one trying to fulfill this. You was trying to fulfill this for them. They were not trying to fulfill this for themselves. That's why you got the result that you got from that. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. It's all about you. If a motherfucker don't see themselves from the same perspective in which you see them, even at the conversation, the heart-to-heart conversation, leave that shit alone. Yeah, leave that shit alone. That shit is a red flag. If a motherfucker don't, if you have a heart-to-heart conversation with a person about elevating themselves and they just giving you this I don't give a fuck energy when it comes to talking about them and elevating them and changing and doing better, leave they motherfucking ass alone. Yeah, because see, this motherfucker ain't gonna stay in that lane. They gonna keep swerving. They're gonna keep swerving until they bump into the right airhead that will allow them to come in and do this shit to them. And this motherfucker ain't gonna act right. This motherfucker is not gonna act right. You gotta see, you gotta listen to what's not being fucking said. Don't listen too hard about what a motherfucker is saying. You hear what they saying, and from what they did say, it'll tell you what they not saying. And what they not saying is, I don't fuck with you like that. I ain't trying to do none of that. I came to get what the fuck I wanted, and I'm out the door. Yeah. And you like, oh, I'm not here for none of that love and gaslight shit, baby. I'm not here for that shit. You took your power back. You got up out of that shadowy valley. You got up out of the valley of shadow and death with this motherfucker. And you let them stay down there and dwell in that shit on their own. You want to be dark and all that, go be it. Meanwhile, they was trying to trigger you. They wanted you to get out your character. They wanted you to act up. They wanted you to come outside and be all kinds of crazy and do all that kind of dumb shit. And you thought that motherfucker, go fuck yourself, bitch. Cause I ain't not now another motherfucker on this planet that's gonna have me acting out my motherfucking character, and I see you purposely jerking my motherfucking chain, bitch. I'm finna cut that motherfucker off, or I'm finna let that bitch go. You can have it, and I'm finna go on over here and mind my business. Yeah, cause these motherfuckers is fake. If you let a motherfucker like that stay around you long enough, they'll try to pick up on your shit and try to be you, cause you the legend. They're gonna troll you and try to trauma bind you and and put you in a situation to where you confused about who the fuck you is. They want you to lose yourself and why they stealing from you. You're the prize here. You're the trophy. And they want it. They want to take this trophy from you. They want to take everything that make you from you and put it on themselves and wear it until they can't wear that shit no motherfucking more. And they gonna get how they gonna get to that point is by trying to trauma bond with your ass. But this is a narcissistic motherfucker that you was making their hair stand up on the back of their motherfucking neck because you is a motherfucking unicorn. You heard me? You was a fucking unicorn and these bitch can't fuck with you. They mad, they sad, they pressed, they hating, edges falling out, all kind of shit. Yeah, see, you are an influencer because you are the oracle. You are the oracle. You are the end all be all. You everything they want to be and can't be all in the same motherfucking breath. You hear me? All in the same breath. So how you gonna let a person that's jealous of you, trying to be you, trying to do you better than you, fucking conflict you? Hell no. You is the star seed. You're gonna be the first billionaire in your family. Fuck that damn millionaire shit. You're gonna be the first billionaire in your fucking family. You heard me? And this musty mouth dog ass bitch that's trying to hide behind your motherfucking clout, secretly trying to be you behind your motherfucking back, is finna have their day. Every dog gonna have their motherfucking day. And their day is coming sooner than later. Sooner than the fuck ass later. So they might as well just let this shit go and let it fucking flow and stop trying to fucking be something that they fucking not. Learn how to get comfortable in your own true authentic energy, and all this hating ass, backsliding, stupid, confusing ass bullshit will stop. A lot of this shit would subside with fucking therapy and a lot of adult conversation going on. Motherfuckers is childish in the motherfucking mind. Motherfuckers is insane in the membrane. You feel me? Motherfuckers is low-key slow and don't want to talk about it. No, we're going to talk about this slow ass fucking behavior. Yeah, see, they want you because of your strength, your power, everything that you exude, they are lacking. That's why they want to take it from you. Yeah, see, they trying to bring that shit back, run that shit back because you are the epitome of stability. You are the epitome of wish fulfillment. Yeah, and it's this fucking King of Cups. Y'all be careful with this King of Cups. This lingering Larry motherfucker ain't trying to let you go. This bitch been on my table for about 3 weeks now. Every time I get to talking about you leaving and elevating and going on and going on and going on and going on, it's always leading back to this motherfucker trying to hold on and hold on and hold on and hold on, trying to find a way, trying to find a way, trying to find a way. Ain't no way back. This is like the mystical, magical force. The force done rearranged itself to the point where this person will never be able to find their way back to you because they aren't meant for you. They aren't ready for you. They trying to compete where they don't compare. They're in the wrong lane with what they're doing and what they claim this is what they're gonna do, and they stick it to it. They are in the wrong lane messing with you. They're gonna end up taking themselves out trying to play this game with you because they refuse to acknowledge you in the way you're meant to be acknowledged. They don't want to give you the reverence. They don't want to say, oh, she is, he is, this, that, digga, da, digga, da. They don't want to admit the truth. They want to stand on the stupid foundation that they have created in their life to put them on a fake ass pedestal. Them bitches is damn near floating in the air. They ain't standing on shit. As soon as the first breeze come through, it's going to blow their ass right on down the damn road. Yeah, he, she, whoever this is on everybody's table. Everybody talking about this person here. Whoever this person is, they need to go on. Yeah, they childish, immature, broke, busted, and fucking damn disgusted. And they want something that they fucking can't have, which is you. Which is you, the Empress. And what you putting up, they want that. They want what you got in the front and in the back. That's what they want. They want it from the front and from the back, all angles. They're trying to get you from all angles. They want everything you got. Give me your guts, bitch. Give it all up. Give it up. It's a stick up. Put your hands up. It's a stick up. That's what this person is saying, bro. I'm sick and tired of that. Yeah, 4 of Wands. There will be no happy home with this person. You will not have no happiness with this person. And I ain't heard nobody say anything else about being happy with this motherfucker, just besides the fact that he won another round on the goddamn merry-go-round. That's it. That's it, and that's all. He in regret because he couldn't fucking get you the first time around, and he begging for a second time around to come in and do the shit again. I mean, damn. This motherfucker, I mean, hey, I know he done got this message some way, somehow. I know he, and I know this person is watching the readings and seeing his energy being pulled up on multiple readers' table, because that's just how many motherfuckers they done ran over there. Everybody picking up on that shit. And again, that's how bad this energy is spreading throughout the masculine community. There is multiple masculines, not even just this one person. Is embodying multiple masculines. It's a infection out here in these spiritual streets that need to be fucking cured and cleansed. You feel me? And the cure is to stop entertaining these motherfuckers. And the cleanse is bind them up and send them back to the depths of hell from which they came from. This entity, this energy. That's why you got to stay prayed up and pray for these masculines. It's not necessarily that you praying for them to be in your life. Pray for these masculine soul, because they out here having sex with soulless beings and not realizing they being ate the fuck up from the inside out, being drained from the inside out. They know not what the fuck they doing. It ain't never been a game to play. You feel what I'm saying? It's evolved throughout the years and the centuries, and you know, whatever times have changed, so has the game a little bit, but it's all the same. It all has the same result at the end of the day. Spiritual warfare, spiritual manipulation, spiritual drainage, spiritual depletion, light being put out, destiny swaps being successful. And all we simply have to do is stop entertaining the energy. It's not the people, it's the energy that's jumping and traveling through from person to person, because no one, not gonna say no one, but with this energy that they're embodying, no one in this energy is really trying to clean this shit up, dispose of this, heal from this, mourn this, release this energy. Everybody want to hold on to it like it's a badge. I'm like, yeah, that bitch done jumped on me. Yeah, I got this energy on me now. Yeah, I got the goddamn keys to the streets to go out here and run amok and hurt everybody who hurt me. I mean, golly, what grade is we in? When is people gonna start stepping into their grown-up energy and saying, hey, this ain't right? Just because it was done to me don't mean I want to keep doing it to other people. You didn't like how it felt when it was done to you. So why would you want to take it upon yourself to say, oh, I'm going to embody this shit. I'm going to wear like a badge of honor. Now I'm going to jump into this shit pot. Now I'm going to get my gets, my guys, or whatever the fuck. No. Yeah, that's the main lesson. Move on from this shit. Don't entertain this shit, y'all. Yeah, don't entertain this shit. This shit right here is stupid as hell, bro. This is just dumb. These are grown. These are the little kids and grown people bodies being exposed. All the motherfucking toddlers that never grew the fuck up. All the preteens that never grew the fuck up. Prima donnas. Everybody who stuck back in their yesteryears from high school and before. Them motherfuckers is being eliminated out of this pool. They are being separated. There's separations. The classifications is being implemented again. And they don't like the class that they're being placed in. But you want to be the class act, the class clown. This is where they finna be sat down. Right over here in this energy. Right over here in this classification. Right over here in this category that you created with all this stupid shit you was doing that you didn't want to stop doing. Okay. Now you finna reside over here. This finna be your new permanent fucking residence. Now they don't like it. Who gives a flying fuck? You should have had that same energy when it was done to you and you had the chance to go and heal. And you didn't. You chose now. And see, because you were pushing this person back, pushing this person away and don't want to work with them, this is what this is all about. They mad because you don't want to work with them no more. They mad because instead of opening up the door when the stray dog at the door and say, oh, look at this little puppy. They look so mangy. And let me clean them up. You're calling the pound on them. You're calling the dog pound. You say, ew, get back. There's a mangy on my porch. What is that? ACP or the dog people? The dog police? Yeah. Hello, dog police. I need help. I got a stray dog on my porch. Yeah. They don't like that. They're too busy trying to attach themselves to you, intertwine themselves to you. And now that you done block their ass out, you ain't think about them. Now they want to look back like you were just gonna leave me outside like that. Yeah, wait for them damn people with the cage to come get you. You get 3 goddamn hots in the cart. Bitch, but you want to get it over here? No. You get what the city got to offer. Since you want to be city meat, street meat for the town and shit. You want to feed the hungry and shit. Okay, well, go to the shelter for that. It's a shelter for motherfuckers like you. Because you infecting the community. You need to get your ass on up out of here. You need to be locked down and quarantined until somebody comes in and chooses you. But you need to be set. This motherfucker need to be sat down, left to think they motherfucking thoughts, left to sit in their own energy and see how they like it. Being isolated and cut off from everyone, being forced into their own energy. That's why they need to bring back the white creeper van with the jump out boys, with the white van and the motherfucking needle. They need to bring back them facilities. And this shit wouldn't be so potent in the street because they will already be where they need to be. In the facility where they need to be with the people that is there to service them in the ways that they need help. Because the general public can't help this. The general public cannot help this. This is a disease that needs to be quarantined, an energetic disease that needs to be quarantined, an energetic entity that needs to be destroyed. The connections that they have made to the community, throughout the community, needs to be severed. We need to be getting the healers need to come on out with the potions and the elixirs and just start spraying the shit over the motherfucking community. While you walk in the door, just spread it out. That's what we need to do as healers. Just walk down the street with our fucking potions and shit, cleansing potions, and just put the shit on the sidewalk, put the shit in the street, put the shit in there. When you're in your car, you made incense and shit, burn them bitches and roll the window down. You feel what I'm saying? Let the shit just fly there. I can feel it in the air. Yeah. Cause this shit seems to be airborne. And they can't get away from it, even with a mask. The shit still going through the mask with the filter on the bitch. You know that shit strong. It's like somebody set off a fucking nuclear bomb on the spiritual streets with this fucking stupid ass energy. It's very egregious. It's very aggressive. It is very tainted. It doesn't want to let go until it has destroyed everything that it has been programmed to destroy. It's giving Stitch energy. Stitch was created to do one thing, destroy. And that's what this energy is trying to do. One thing, destroy. Yeah, you got the Queen of Wands. And you got this emperor. This motherfucker coming to you, the queen, and bowing down to the queen so that you can crown him something that he is unworthy of. Y'all better not. Y'all better stop fucking fostering and taking in the homeless and feeding the fucking needy and shit. Sometimes you just gotta say no. Let God do it. Let God do it. Hell, God will guide you when to and when not to give. And God told you not to give. So stop it. Yeah, this 10 of Pentacles, this shit changing, bro. Shit changing. You changing. This motherfucker on the bottom and you on top, and this motherfucker don't want to let go. You trying to get your ass up out of this karmic cycle with this motherfucker, and they just don't want to let you go. Yeah, this motherfucker don't want to let you go. They feel like they invested a lot of dick in you. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. They invested too much dick in you, and they want to see the return on the dick that they put out because they use that as monetary gain. That's their cash out. Man, no, I didn't gave you all this and I didn't gave you all that. I need to see my return. Yeah. And it's like, return on what? Stupid asshole. Shit. Don't make me call the motherfucking health department on your ass out here willing to spread motherfucking disease and shit. Talking about you want to return on some shit that you gave out that is motherfucking detrimental to my health and everybody else's health just for fucking breathing. You was a waste of breath. What the fuck? That's what he's giving you, a waste of breath. Yeah, see, with this motherfucker on the outside can't get in, you can totally block this motherfucker off. But there's so much so holding on to you energetically. Energetically, this motherfucker is just too through. He can't let you go even if you fucking wanted to. Yeah, and it's because you're the high priestess and they're in regret that you are honoring your motherfucking contract. Yeah, you're honoring your contract. That's why you walked away from this person and let them go with such ease, such grace, such divinity, such divineness. It's just, honey, they couldn't even get mad about this shit because you did it so good. You made it look so good. You made it hurt so good. And that's what I heard. You made it hurt so good. They tried to tempt you with the forbidden fruit. They tried to tempt you with this sacrilegious shit, and it's just like, no, you still don't know who the fuck you fucking with, because I'm not even on that type of time, bro. That shit would never tempt me, because it doesn't. It's not. My brain don't process that type of shit. And see, they did all this just to try to manifest a passionate new beginning with you. I'm telling you, that's all this shit was about, just to see how they could get into you, how they could pry open your motherfucking energetic aura field and get their ass a permanent seat in that bitch. I'm telling you now. But this Decepticon behavior has come to an end. With you moving along and moving on from this person, they Decepticon behavior, they left to deal with that shit on their own. They're gonna have to find somebody else to do it. Yeah. Because 7 of Wands, you done block their ass out, but they still want to come back and try to bring out this stupid ass cup of poison. This person like to drink. This person like to drink. That's why they keep coming back with a cup. Like, hit this cup, bro. Just hit this cup, bro. You'll feel better after you hit this cup. I'm like, motherfucker, I don't drink. Yeah, 2 of Wands, you like, bitch, I don't drink. So this is how you want to come back and apologize. You already fucked up. You should have made a U-turn before you even thought about coming this motherfucker way. But see, they did that because they wanted you to give to them again. They wanted you to give from your overflow again. They wanted to tempt you to pour into them. That's all this was about. To tempt you to pour back into them. Because they need you. This motherfucker dying without your energy. And you telling this motherfucker, hey, bitch, I told you to get back. I'll beat your ass back. You feel me? Like, you got to beat that bitch backwards off the porch. I heard. Beat that bitch off the porch, honey, boy. That's taking it back to the 90s. If you ain't never seen motherfucker get beat off a porch, boy, what a time to be alive. And that's what I'm getting. Motherfucker getting beatboxed and remixed off the motherfucking porch. As soon as the bitch touched the top step, the bitch was getting beat back down. The motherfuckers like straight like that. And this motherfucker's confused. It's pure confusion on this motherfucker's brain when it comes to you, is how the fuck you defeated them like that. Yeah, because see, what you have, they don't have. And they trying to tip your shit over, tip your overflow to start to spill over into their cup behind or in front of your back. I mean, damn, behind your back or in front of your face, either way. You see what I'm saying? They don't give a damn. They ain't trying to hide this messy ass shit. They is not trying to hide this shit at all. Yeah, and that's what's taking this motherfucker out. That's what's taking them out. You said no, out the door, you got to go, bitch. And I meant that shit. Because like I said, your light is what they're trying to embody. They want you to jump out your skin so they can jump the fuck in. They want to entangle you in their bullshit. They want to entangle you into their bullshit. Have mercy on this day. Yeah, now they want to fight. Now they want to fight. Now they want to fight because you don't want to tango with their ass no more. Yeah, and now they just dissipating over the thought of losing you. They don't want to accept the reality because the reality is you is their motion. You was their anointings. I mean, you was their abundance. They was only getting abundance through you. None of the other bitches served. You feel what I'm saying? None of the other bitches was giving. None of the other bitches could do. I'm hearing you could never. And they could never, can never, will never be able to provide what you provided this masculine with. I mean, yeah, King of Swords. What is this King of Swords energy here? He done listen to a video, or he done read a little seminar. Read a little book, went to a little seminar, picked up forbidden knowledge, and now the motherfucker trying to wield that shit for his benefit. I'm telling you, this is the never ending story. This shit will never fucking end. As long as you keep going on, this motherfucker gonna do it to the end. To the end of fucking time. This motherfucker ain't gonna work for shit. He ain't gonna work for nothing. He gonna find a plug now. Whether it's you, her, him, whoever the fuck. They gonna plug into somebody. Somebody's going to take care of them all their days long. And that's just it. That's their story, and that's they sticking to it. Look, Ace of Swords, that's the truth about it. They don't give a damn. It's always gonna be somebody on the other side helping this person. It's always. They always gonna have an ace in the hole. They always gonna have somebody who they can turn to, who they know is gonna give them what the fuck they looking for. And right now, they ain't got nobody, but they gonna find somebody, but it won't be you. But they don't want to give up on you because you the best of the best. You so potent. They want to come through with mind and play mind games and manipulate you and stress you out and cause your hairline to recede and shit. Because you fucking with a motherfucker who you shouldn't be fucking with. You know, they just want to come through and console you. Now that the verbal love spell didn't work, now they want to come put it on you physically. But see, you didn't call justice on this situation here. So it ain't nothing that they can do anymore. But just let it go and let it flow. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Let it fucking go. Let it fucking go. And I hope this person is watching. I hope they watch this. Right, got things to do, places to be, people to see. We ain't got time to be sitting around here playing around with this fugazi ass shit right here. Nobody don't got time for that shit, bro. For real. Yeah, judgment is being called. You is blowing the horn on this motherfucker, and that's it. The grip has been released. The hold on you has been released. You gonna have to let that shit go and let it flow, baby. Yeah, because everything they did in the dark has been exposed. You told them you was a wolf, not a wolf in sheep clothing. You weren't trying to be something that you ain't. You was everything you said you was and more. And they didn't put you on a pedestal to see you grow. They put you on a pedestal so they could show off on you and take from you. And thought that you would be okay with being a slave, be okay with working for them, tying and binding yourself to them, being their energetic source. Your energy working for them and not you. And you prayed their ass away from here. And now there is no rest for the wicked. This motherfucker can't get a wink of sleep. Not a fucking wink. You done defeated this motherfucking here. Yeah. You done defeated this motherfucker here. And you pouring out all your love and shit that you have for this motherfucker. You're emptying out your cups now. So you can have the room to receive what is meant for you. Yeah, like this ass whooping, this spiritual ass whooping is diabolical. From you and your ancestors. You is not playing. You is tap dancing on their ass. Like, I told you to leave me alone. I told you to get the fuck on. Don't bring your stupid, silly ass the fuck over here playing with me. Yeah. And it's like, as soon as you said that, as soon as you did that, here comes this 2 of Cups and this 10 of Cups. Let's see what this is about. 6 of Wands. Yeah, there's no fist in this picture. This is open-handedness. See, in all these other pictures and shit, she foot on ass. She whooping ass. Y'all whooping ass throughout this whole reading. But see, this person who's coming in is finna make you soft, honey. It's finna make you soft. And this person feels betrayed. They feel betrayed. They feel betrayed that you would go through and do something like this without them. Leave them with their fucking bird and return back all their motherfucking energy and call back all your motherfucking energy. They mad at you because you are allowing them to suffer, knowing you have what it takes, you knowing you have the abundance, knowing you have the ability to change their life. But when you was putting their life to change their life, they rejected you. So it's just a little too late. Yeah, see, they was being such a damn opportunist that they fucking fumbled the opportunity. Yeah. But over here, it's gonna be reciprocity. Y'all gonna celebrate together. Celebrate, celebrate. Yeah. Eight of Wands. There's no more communication coming in from this person here. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. You can let your guard down over here. You ain't got to be guarded with this person because this person ain't coming in with that type of intent. You will have a passionate new beginning over here. Yeah, this person gonna be left in this Three of Swords energy, just like they left everybody else. Yeah, yeah. This person is coming in to work with you, not against you. They ain't trying to take from you. But when it comes to this person, God put a bird in your ear and it's like, baby, you better reject this motherfucker. Yeah, this motherfucker trying to put his cup above you to receive what God has for you, but trying to take from you before you can even get the shit. Yeah. And you just had to take this motherfucker out like, bitch, no. You got the King of Wands here and Hope. Five of Swords. See, yeah, this person hoped that you would allow them to come and dick your ass down one more motherfucker time. Just to come in and actually, I mean, it was about to be some drama for your ass. And for some of y'all did go back for that one last time shit. And baby, it rocked the boat. Baby, it rocked the boat because it was not divinely orchestrated. Yeah, this was a trickster spirit that manipulated this energy to go on between y'all. Yeah. Because it was, yeah, this bitch had a kitchen witch behind him, throwing this magic towards him and you, causing division and separation between you. And she fucking succeeded. She ruined this shit. She ruined it. Ruined it. She did that. She did that. But she also she put you in a position to make room for the new. Out with the old, in with the new. So with you disregarding this motherfucker who ain't no good for nobody, not even a motherfucker self, it enabled you to make room for what God has truly in store for you. So don't sit up here and cry and sing woes to motherfuckers who put themselves in these situations. You feel me? So my darlings, my loves, these are the messages that I have for you all today. And until next time, my darlings, peace.